What is going on, everybody? It's Sunday, Schmonday. It's Super Sunday. I'm sitting here in a hotel room on a Sunday night, and I thought it would be right to pour myself 4 whiskeys, call it a flight, and just rock it out. Thank you, everybody who is in here. We have people pre-gaming. We have people. There's 94 people in here already. Good. What? That's incredible. I thought we would probably get 30 people because it's not Friday. Friday's my live stream night, and tonight's Sunday. It's Sunday night. You guys got to work in the morning. I don't. I just have to be a great daddy tomorrow. That's all I got to be. But holy cow, holy smokes. Trev Wilson, Emily Chambers, Gary Franchi, William Devilauer, Will Henderson MVP, Trevor Kunkel, Wayne Taylor, Andy B, Cole George, Jeez Louise, Mother Fudgers, Tim Evans, Juliel, sup Juliel, Trevor Kunkel, Sam B, D friggin' C, Daniel Carter, still getting the taste of my Lord out of my mouth. Not a big deal. Barn Door, biggest fan. Cordy Burgess. Knob 15 is like your first kiss. The anticipation and excitement ruined, but delightfully underwhelming foul-breathed hussy who tries to... You shut your whore mouth. Knob 15 is amazing. I friggin' love it. That's why I got to find out exactly how amazing it is. And when I said that, I didn't mean it because you're super nice. And you sent me a Maker's Mark 101 that I love. Spoiler alert. Review coming out next week. Not a big deal. Friggin' delicious. Aaron Lerner. Kyle Markey. Dan L. What's going on, Dan? Scrolling through so fast. Scrolling through. Emil Oliver. Gosh, going so fast. Alex Crank. Amy Bohm. Tim Evans. Steve Brown. Wayne Taylor, might have already said your name. Can't quite keep track at this point. Dan Smith, what's going on? Ben Alcorn. Not many things can prompt bomb burgers, but this did it. Oh, Bob's Burgers. And by prompt, I meant preempt. Wow. I just said not many things can prompt bomb burgers. And he said not many things can preempt Bob's Burgers. Was a little bit wrong there. Goofed it up a bit. But dang, it's okay. It's Sunday night. Edward Falmer. Porter. That's me. Oh, man. I can't. Damon Frost. That's a new name. Friggin' Frost. Friggin' Frosty. Just here to chill. Nick Combs. Dan Smith. Never caught Matt live before. Pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked that you're here, Dan Smith. Inhaling at a really good pace. Chris Boo. Zalencia is in the house. Josh Rogue. Here we friggin' go. Or Roke. In case, here we friggin' go. The Cannon, Andrew Buchanan's up in here. Friggin' America. Phone Doctor. You break it, I fix it's in the house. 1, 2, 3. Wicked Pick Piper in Cincinnati. What's going on? YL. Greg Painter. Jeez, I think Jared Shimke. I don't even care. Just keep going. Mark Bond. I don't even care. Oh my gosh, this is still. I'm only halfway through. I'm scrolling to the bottom. Wait, $5 super chat from William Davalier. Started off. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Davalier. Julielle says, we left dinner with friends for you. Never say we don't love you. I friggin' know you love me. At least a little bit, because obviously. And you have to do that. But by the way, it's 9 p.m. Who eats a 9 p.m. dinner? That's not that's you. That's on you. That's not on me. That's on you. But still, I could go for another second dinner. Heck yeah. Lather Hog. It's like rinse, lather, hog, repeat. Hey, Matt, that Elijah Craig barrel proof was killer. Had some last night. Which one? Which one was it? Tommy J. Hi to you, friend. Hi to you, Tommy J. BF Egypt. What's going on, dude? Adrian Gogan, I think I saw someone mention about me bringing multiple bottles. It's not that. It wasn't that bad. Someone said something about, was it Amy? Where'd it go? Jason Brum, Matt? My man. Dude, I know a Jason Burnett, and that's pretty close. We could be besties. Dana Hamilton. Jesus, oh friggin' wheeze. There's so many people up in there. Ernie Brubaker, the Brubaker maker himself. Dan Smith says, hey, Matt, you're genuinely good, dude. Super funny. Your fan group is only going to grow. Gosh, I hope so. I mean, it's already, I don't even care. If this is as big as it gets, hell's yes. Super thrilled about it. I've got so many. You're all amazing. And that's all I got to say about it, except for a lot more. You're all fantastic and wonderful. You all smell really good. How can I tell? Because I can tell. It's the seventh sense. Justin Jonas, friggin' Jonas brother in the chat. Whiskey obsessed with you, dude. Clifford Cotton. Jason Sharp. Never a dull moment around him. Cheech Ardolino. Tim Copeland. Brett Marquardt. People say Brett Marquette a lot, and it drives me insane. His name is not Brett Marquette, mash and drum. His name is Brett Marquardt. And if you have a problem with that, then your last name isn't Marquardt. And that's coming from a man who is from the town of Marquette. I used to live in a town called Marquette. So when people say Brett Marquette, I'm like, you're an idiot. Mash and drum, I love you. It's Marquardt. It's friggin', it says right there, Marquardt. It's not Marquette. It's Marquardt. Give me a break. Come on. Read the name. Read the name and try a bit harder. Sorry, just fired up. 165 watching. Not a big deal. No big deal. Jay Armstrong got the biggest biceps in the game because he's strong with the Armstrong. Mike G. Tommy J. Holy smokes. Going through. Doug Bethony. That's a new one. What's going on, Doug? Friggin' love him. Expel 23. Are you going to compare it to 14-ish year store pick knob? We could, because guess what? Bingo, bongo, bongo. Got one. Friggin' got one. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm just excited. It's Sunday, and I'm excited on Sunday. This is what happens when you get me at 9 instead of 10. A little bit more fired up at 9 o'clock. A little bit ready to rock. A little bit ready to roll. A little bit ready to say, let's friggin' do it. Thumbs up for this American man. Hells yes. Cole George working on Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel bomb so far. Friggin' shit bomb. Just kidding. It's not my cup of tea, but could be yours. Steve Brown says, sup, Matt? Bottoms up, bro. What's up, Steve Brown? Got my kids all fired up because I'm talking so loud. Not a big deal. You drink your little bit of milk, baby girl.
I have a little bit.
It's just a little bit of milk. All right, I'm scrolling to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Oh my gosh, I cannot get to the bottom. $5 super chat from Will Henderson. Make some whiskey dizzy. Hells yes, I will. DC says Viagra hits hard about 9. Nah, none of that in my system. Test me. So this is what happened. Mr. Bill, living the bourbon life through Matt's taste buds. Sorry, I won't clap my hands like that anymore because it's right in front of the microphone and realize that's probably an idiotic move. Oh, geez Louise. Matthew Park says, I watched your showdown BW between, maybe that's it. Maybe I just figured that out myself. Between Old Force 1920 and Boiler Antique, Cinema Gold. I don't remember that one. Was that the Thong Song one? That might have been the Thong Song one. Possibly. This is literally how my life works when I'm in a hotel room. I am sitting here. I've been live for probably 10 minutes. And my 4-year-old, if you can hear her, is saying, I went number 2. Son of a bitch. You know what that means? It's time for a timeout while Matt goes and wipes an ass. It's just what we do around here on these live streams. When it's a random live stream, this wasn't planned. So, obviously, this is going to be... And she just said, come wipe my butt. All right, I'll be right there. God, a son of a. What can we look at? Oh, by the way, here. While I go wipe my 4-year-old's bottom, you guys can check out the new challenge coin that will be available soon. Available to my patrons immediate friggin'ly pre-order, but then they'll be available to everybody in about a week. Yeah, so this is what they look like. I'm gonna go wipe a butt. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. Wiped the butt. Wiped the bottom. I did it good. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry, everybody. That is what happens. That's what happens when you have a couple little ones and they poop. Just got to take care of it. Just got to take good care of it. Let's see. I am Tyler Thompson, $10 patron. You son of a gun. Thank you so much. Just got that friggin' text message, notification. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. DC, thank you for putting that link in chat. So we are at a hotel. My wife has friends who are travel nurses here, and they said, hey, you should come hang with us at the Mohegan Sun. It's this gigantic place here in Connecticut. And she was like, I don't know. And then they're like, well, bring your family, and we've got free rooms. So guess what? Me, Mr. Matt, two little ones here. We're hanging out in the gigantic Mohegan Sun hotel schmotel. And my wife's hanging out with her friends. So guess what? It is just me and you. All of you and a couple of kids. Might have to wipe some butts along the way, but guess what? It's what we do. It's what we do. Dan Brewer, I demand ADHD Glencairns. In a couple months, when we get this next move out of our way, then I'll order some. It's just a pain in the butt to haul like 75 Glencairns across the country, because then they break and bad. Not good. You won't get a shot at the hotel. What does that mean? Austin Felt says, going to buy KC-15 tomorrow. Give it to me straight. Oh, I will. Definitely will. Say hello to the Mashantucket tribe for us. Sup, Mashantucket tribe? Oh, yeah, just did. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. That's right. Like the gunshots outside your Airbnb. Yeah, we got to get away from there once in a while. So when we get the opportunity to, we do it. We friggin' do it. We get away from there so quick. Because problems. We don't like to put her, it's not that much fun. Not the Foxwoods. It's the Mohegan Sun. Foxwoods is like, I think, a ways away from here. Not a long ways, but a short ways. But it's not the Foxwoods. I don't know. To me, it's just a hotel with Chick-fil-A in it, and I get a spicy chicken sandwich from there. And then I'm like, well, guess what? Since we're here, I'm going to live stream, so suck on that. And I don't know who I'm telling that to, but that's who I'm telling it to. What's in everyone's glasses tonight? I have, courtesy of Dan and Julie Like, a little bit of Whistle Pig Boss Hog up in this bitch. Spirit of Mauve. Spirit of Mauve. 118 proof friggin' rye whiskey. So good. Mohegan is way nicer than Foxwoods. Mohegan is like a friggin' shopping mall with a bunch of restaurants and then like a huge casino attached to it. And I'm not much of a casino guy. As a matter of fact, I don't like casinos all that much at all. But guess what? I'm in their hotel, Holiday Inn, hanging out. We have over 200 people in here randomly on a Sunday night. Shit, yeah. Hells yes. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, Mad Kappa. Pouring some Wild Turkey Cornerstone rye. Shit's so good. That's so good. I got a sample of that from the friggin' Like family, too. It's so good. Spencer Mav is about to pour the last of my sample bottle from Kentucky Yellow Batch 1, the rye. So good. Looks like we got some rye up in there. Joseph Horton. Here's a who is drinking some Canal Creek single barrel 9-year. Nice. Another store pick from Tom Flanagan, the old private select. Nice. Lyle's drinking Lyle. Dude, that's some good stuff. Lyle's drinking some Makers 101. Friggin' Cody B sent me a bottle of that, and guess what? I love it, and I've never loved a Maker's Mark product ever until that one. That one's so good. So good. But even when my review comes out this week, you should still watch it, even though you know the outcome. But it's so good. So stinking good. And I enjoy it a lot. Jeremy Riley is a KC store pick 1 week short of 16 years old. This son of a bitch is Maker's Cask Strength. D. Willett drinking some Weller Special Reserve. Ooh, Dan Smith's the Eagle Rare State Line Liquor Store pick. So this is what happened today. Oh, Joe Moody, the Sam Houston 14. That's in the flight tonight. It's in the flight. Taste and Sensibility. What the heck? $10 super chat. Cheering you on in Bardstown, whether here or there. Thank you so much. Appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you so much. Weil says he doesn't understand how people are getting bad bottles of Old Tub. Mine is not okay. So I shot a video the other night. It was Evan Williams Bottle and Bond versus Fighting Cock. Heck yeah. Versus Old Tub. A 3-way bourbon skirmish. And I can't give away the results, but can't give away the results. That's coming out. It's going to come out soon. Michael Gibson, $5 super chat, just cuz. Is Maker's Mark 101 limited? I do not know. Ooh, Norman Games is drinking the Willet for Your Eyes. Such the best. And Thrasher himself with an Olfo 90 proof store pick. Which bottle of Whistle Pig should I look out for? Haven't had one yet. Gosh, I don't know. It depends on how loaded you are. They're super, super expensive for what they are. I don't own a bottle of Whistle Pig because they're really good to me. I really enjoy them, but the price points on them are just like 2 steps higher than what I wish they were. So I've only had samples of it. I've had like a store pick, a couple store picks, and then this friggin' Boss Hog. The friggin' Boss Hog. This stuff is so good. A couple things. If you're a Patreon member, over the past few days, I've been trying to send messages back to people or even log in on my phone to Patreon, and I've been able to get on there twice. Once earlier today and once right before the live stream. But all like the rest of it, it's like a spinning wheel of death. Like I can't get on Patreon. So if you've sent me messages and haven't responded, very sorry. Trying to, but it won't let me. Hopefully they fix their stuff before I get upset and call them on their telephone and leave them a real bad worded voicemail about how bad they're being. Friggin' Patreon. Oh, gosh, but I appreciate the heck out of you. And as soon as I get the chance to respond to some stuff, I'm going to, I promise. Triple promise. Cheech Ardolino. This is for pronouncing my last name correctly and for good luck in the finals. Porter. Gosh, hopefully I nailed it that time too. Ardolino isn't very ordinarily. I don't know. I'm giving up. I give up. Oh, by the way, Marquardt. Are you in here still? I was right? It's Marquardt. It's not Marquette. Come on. Give me the old knucks on that one for sure. Matthew Park says, quite the crowd you've got online now. Good luck at the finals, Bardstown Bourbon Brothers. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe this is. I never thought I'd see. Like, if I had 100 people in chat, I'd be super thrilled. I'd be like, never thought this would happen. We're over double that on a random live stream. So, what the heck? That was my mouse. Threw it in the air. 220. That's incredible. It's incredible. So tonight, on our way here, there's outside. See, I'm on the 17th floor. No big deal. I'm kind of scared of heights, though. It's kind of a big deal. But anyway, Weil says, hope you get to ride up to the country before you leave the murder capital. Please don't judge Connecticut on Hartford. Such a beautiful state. Where's the country? What do you consider the country? Gotta tell me that. Gotta tell me what the country is. I'll tell you if I've been there or not. Michael Gibson says, killed it in regionals. Thank you. So on our way here, we had to stop at a local grocery store to pick up some milk for the girls before we got to the hotel. So I ran into a grocer and I picked up a couple half gallons of the old whole milk. They fit in the refrigerator, hotel size refrigerator. Picked up a couple half gallons. Was super fast about it. Wife wasn't even mad about how much time I spent in the grocery store, which is crazy weird. And then I left there, got into the minivan, the Lamborghini I call it, fired it up, redlined it, vroom, vroom, vroom. And I just drove across the parking lot to a little liquor store. Ran inside and saw this son of a bitch sitting on a shelf. Big Gary's Knob Creek. It's a 14-year, 6-month Knob Creek just sitting there. So I got to the hotel. I was like, America, poured out a glass, sipped it, friggin' loved it. Every time I say America, it makes my children laugh. Listen, watch this. America. I can't. It does every time. Anyway, I'm going to go back and buy another one because this is really good. Like, what are the chances of us walking to a random store and almost a 15-year Knob Creek on the shelf? Bought it and want more of it. So good. So I didn't bring 3 bottles from home for the hotel. I brought a flight with me. I brought Elijah Craig Grenade and a little Jack Daniels Barrel Proof just to get it friggin' rocking and rolling up in here. What the heck, Julie L? What the heck? $50 friggin' super chat. Good griefus. Because you made a great night even better for us. Thanks for always showing up for your people. I wish I could show up every single second. I wish I was the Truman Show for everybody, where they could be like, oh, he's yelling at his kids, but we don't like that about him. Oh, is he getting into the refrigerator again? I wish I was always there for everybody. But I just thought tonight would be good just to be out one more time this week because it's a big week. On Tuesday, I'll be on the Bourbon Junkies live stream where we're doing a competition. It's the Bourbon Junkies, Dan and Sean. They are hosting a competition involving myself, so it's the third one, and Destination Bourbon, Michael Klein. Tuesday, 9 p.m., Bourbon Junkies channel. It's 4-on-4. It's a flight sent from Dan and Julie. Like, it's going to be an awesome night of trash talking, whiskey drinking, fun having, Matt winning, Matt dominating, Matt champion. Hopefully, night of whiskey drinking. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. Make sure you're there. Even though I'm sure all of you are already there on Tuesday nights, there's like 600 people in their chats normally. The Lake family are truly legends. They're one step beyond legends. For sure. All right. I'm going to one last sip of the old whistle pig. I mean, that's really good. Like, wow. That's a spicy black licorice, super cinnamon pine tree. If a pine tree grew up and just mated with a black licorice branch, and then they just turned into cinnamon seedlings. Oh, so what's that? It's so good. Thank you for the sample of that. That's something I would have never tried before without you guys. So thank you so much. Alrighty. Water. Give you premium spring water here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh boy. 236 in here. What the crap? Incredible. Dan and Julie wouldn't give you Malort, would they? Well, oh, wait a second. Did Dan and Julie, did you send the Malort to DC to send to me? Because yuck. Pretty sure that happened. DC says that pine tree that works out at Planet Fitness and benches 450. No, lunk alarm, dude. You can't bench 450 at Planet Fitness without triggering the lunk alarm. There's not a single chance on earth. Weil says, take Route 44 out of Hartford to northeast or northwest corners of Connecticut. All right. Take northeast or northwest corners of Connecticut. Yeah, I think that a lot of our travels have been south because it's like going towards the ocean, the old salt water, because we're not really familiar with a lot of the old salt water. So maybe we'll have to go up north. Just that's me drying out a glass. You know how fast that is? Oh, that's so fast. Take a breath. It's so dry. That's not even dry at all. Son of a game. Whatever. No big deal. You did give the Malort to DC? Not to send to you. That was all DC. Oh, I see. All right. Matt, have you tasted Doc Porter's bourbon from Charlotte, North Carolina? I have not. I've never even heard of it. Never heard of such a thing. Total shake weight memories. Those shake weights are pretty impressive. Just drying a glass. I don't want to. I'm afraid that if I pour the whiskey into a glass that has a little bit of water on the sides, I'll know which one it is. And I want to make this as blind as possible. So that's what we're doing. It's exactly what we're doing. Because I think that the Knob Creek 15-year, 100 proof, is freaking phenomenal. Tom Flanagan, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I didn't even say thank you. What a jerk. What a jerk. Next time I don't say thank you, send me a bill for your super chat. Plus $10 for being a jerk. Stupid jerk I am. We just joined to Matt Shake waiting the hell out of that Glenn. Weird. What's your Patreon link? Oh, thank you, Ethan. It should be in the link below. It should be in the description below. I'm going to pour these Gonna porter these in a glass. Wynell says I-95 along the south coast isn't much to look at. The north is rolling hills country and family farms. Heck yeah, that's my dig. That's my deal right there. I gotta check that out for show. For show. New Haven style. Oh yeah, I heard about their pizza. So I'm on keto right now, and we're here at the old place where there's a bunch of good food, and I'm like, oh, I got a burger without a bun tonight. Friggin' lame. Stupid lame. Ate it on a bed of lettuce like a jackass. But guess what? I've eaten enough buns in my life that I weigh like 7,000 pounds. So I feel like I deserve a bed of lettuce once in a while. A is going into A. And A is Sam Houston 14 year. That's what's in A. And B, America. Every time I say it, she laughs. Is B is Old Fitzgerald 15-year bottled and bond. Right there. No big deal. And then, good job, Matt. Keto is hard to stick to on the road. Yeah, I mean, it kind of is, but keto is hard to. It's not hard to stick to. It's just easy to give up on. Does that make sense? I was pretty close to being like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just get whatever we want tonight. But then I was like, dude, you are so not healthy. So big and not healthy. So just stick with it. Just do it. C is going into C. And C is Wild Turkey 17-year bottled and bond. Hells yes. It's going to be a good flight tonight. A good flight. Blibbity, blibbity, blibbity. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. Here we go. I must have missed a lot. Where are you moving to? Where's my D? There's my D. My wife is a travel nurse. We have been in Connecticut for about 20 weeks or so. No, 17 weeks, 18 weeks. So we're moving on to the next location. We don't know where it's at yet. We're going to take about a month off. She's going to take about a month off. We're going to go back to Michigan for a month. And then after that, who knows? But we'll be out of Connecticut in a few weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks or so. D is going into the hell. Stupid America thing. There we go. D goes into D. Dang it. And then I lost the thing for it. Son of a gun. All right. Time to mix them up. Time to mix them up. Gotta mix them up. ADHD whiskey. Denver needs nurses. Look into it. We've been looking at Colorado. Just mixing them up. Colorado is what's considered a destination. So their travel nursing wages aren't that good compared to the rest of the country. California is another destination. But I don't know. Well, yeah, she checks it out. She checks them out all the time. Pretty much confused now on which one is which.
When does Mama go to work?
Mama goes to work in a week. She's got a little bit of time off, honey.
Oh.
Yeah. Just answering 3-year-olds who have just mixing them up. What's it say? You're not
together.
Hey, Miley.
Yeah.
Shh. You be quiet back there in the back.
You drinking all what?
I'm not drinking. I'm
Drink all of them at the same time.
I'm not drinking them all at the same time. This is a tasting. It's classy. Okay.
I'll keep playing my ladybug.
You keep playing your ladybug game. You should probably close your eyes and go no nights. Okay? I'm not whispering because we're in a hotel. All right, I don't know which one is which at all. But okay, not a clue. I have them in an order 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 ounce of each. 1 ounce of each. Dad's life. Yeah, it's what the heck? I just saw some. This live stream is so much better than your others. Well, what the heck? Why is that? You what? You want me to say America? I'll say it one time, then you got to go night, okay? America. I love you. Good night. 3-year-olds, you got it. Jeez Louise. For the peanut gallery, $5. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Cheers, everyone. Yes, let's do it. Hey, it's Scott from my bourbon journey. Hells yes. 243 in chat. 243 in chat. Amazing for a Sunday night. It's like no one's even got to work tomorrow. What the heck's up with that? I'm putting caps on these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at the door? Gotta get up to get down. Gotta get up to get down.
Dad, you're not distracted. Not distracted and see me. Not distracted see me. Hey, you don't want to meet up. Dad,
Hey.
you got distracted singing.
I didn't get distracted singing. You're distracting me.
Okay, fine. You keep going.
Thank you. Super love you, but you know what? Butt out. Sorry. So sorry. They're young. They're young children. They just don't. They just want to have fun. So do I. Let's just have fun. Let's have fun. I got caps on all 4 of them now. Got some caps on here. Let's go to the first glass. Whoopsie doopsie.
I think there's a
First glass. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. All right. This first glass is. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying, "Oh, super cherry oak" a lot, but this is super cherry oak, like really good. And I was saying this before. Patrick Fulmer, hey Matt, what's going on? Not a heck of a lot. Just going through a flight on a random Sunday night. Thanks for coming into chat. Appreciate you so much. Anyway, I wanted to do this flight because when I started sipping on the Knob Creek 15 limited edition, I was like, this is so good. It doesn't remind me necessarily of a Knob Creek. It reminds me of like a really oak. It reminded me a lot of the Sam Houston and the Wild Turkey, just a little bit. So it's like, well, let's see actually how it does against them because I want to do that. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it live. Let's friggin' do it. This doesn't have a ton of like barrel char on it, but it's a really sweet oak. Like a cherry starburst, like a dark red starburst. Hold on, gotta yell at my kids. Gotta yell at.
I have stocking.
Sorry about that. These children think that they are super funny, and they are. But I'm like, it's way too late for you to be super funny. Let's start that in the morning. Dang.
Look. And look. Right here. The bottom is down.
Okay, I love you. This is like a dark red starburst mixed with
I
oak.
know what to do.
Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, but I gotta nip this in the bud. Just kidding. All right. Trying to get through it. It's like I said the A word a few too many times, and not the A word you're thinking about. It's America, and it gets them fired up. It's like they bleed red, white, and blue. And if I say the A word, they get all fired up, and then it's like there's no going back. They're just like, let's party. I'm like, it's not party time. It's 10 o'clock at night. You need to go to sleep. $2.36 in chat. Jeez Louise. Dude, it's all good, man. They're kids, and most of us have been in the same position you're in. It's funny. It's so funny. They're the best. They literally, they're awesome. But this is what I'm trying to teach them is when like there are times they can be amazing and hilarious, but there are times when if they're told that they need to be quiet, they should be quiet because let's say for example we are trapped in a closet with a serial killer in the house and I'm like, hey, you got to be quiet right now. You just kind of can't be yelling out loud because he'll find us immediately. So listen, it's really important that you're quiet. And then my 3-year-old is like, bananas, I want a banana. And I'm like, it's not the time for that. And then the serial killer shows up to the closet with a banana and a shank. Don't like it. Don't like the idea of that. Still trying to teach them without, bringing up that reference.
Well, I don't like that too. When Charlie does that, I would do that.
Amerikid. Julielle says, where's Carissa tonight? She is currently downstairs with her friends. They invited us here, so we're here. She's hanging out with them, so we're upstairs. She's a quick text away, so she's within 3 minutes of being in here yelling at me, within arm's reach, you could say. But she left me to it tonight. Matt, you'll wake up tomorrow and be drinking with your 21-year-old kids. I believe it. It's crazy. She's coming in Schlammer later. We've been here once before, and yeah, that's what she did one time. It's like, what the heck? You drinking? She never drinks, except for last night. Sorry, I'm getting off track, but this is amazing. The glass one, I really like the nose. It's super sweet, it's mildly super oaky with dark red starburst on the nose. Back to yesterday, she mixed the Rock's tequila, courtesy of Mike and Sam Cook, with White Claws. She mixed White Claws with tequila, and then she was like, I don't know, I don't feel good. She's like, I don't know how you drink all the time, and you feel fine. I'm like, because I don't drink tequila mixed with White Claws. Lady, silly goose. Friggin' silly goose. Every time they laugh at America, say, take a drink. Oh. Whoa. That's really good, and I don't know what it is. My favorite flights are the ones where I really, really enjoy them, and I'm not sure which one is which. I enjoy flights all the time, but like the ones where I can differentiate between which one is which right away, I don't necessarily like those more than this type. Like I just took a sip of number one and I don't know what it is. It was a really creamy cherry Laffy Taffy. Oh man, like a cream saver. Super, super good. And it coated the mouth really well. The finish is still going. Nice oaky surprise. This is, if somebody poured this for me blind and said, Porter, drink it, I'd be like, oh, thanks, brother. Oh, it smells really good. And I'd taste it and be like, good gravy. The hell's in here? Even if this comes in last place, just saying now, it's not a loser because it's fantastic. What the heck? Okay, I love number one. Number one so far is in first place. Let's just put it there. $5 super chat from Tim Evans. Cheers, dude. Dream Killer says, you want to say so much more. God bless you. Don't do it. Never in a million years would I do that. Love hearing the kiddos enjoy them. They grow up too fast. They do. Get her AB cigar to enjoy once she's back in Schlammered. Well, we can't smoke in here, I don't think. But I did pack 2 AB cigars on this trip here to the old hotel. I brought a post-embargo and Alec and Bradley Blind Faith, because guess what? I only smoke the best cigars on the planet, damn it. And if anybody were to bring me anything else, I would say, what are you doing? Do I look like a man who smokes mediocre cigars, or do I look like a man who takes cigars seriously? If I chop them in half and light the wrong end, it doesn't matter. I'm a serious cigar guy, and I only smoke the best abcigars.com/schlammered /schwasted /ADHD cigars. That's all I got to say about that. Oh. Okay, the old notification. I'm listening to Baby Shark in the background. Hold on a second here. I think I gotta. Oops. So number one, the first glass was amazing, and Julie, to answer your question, yes. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. That's cool. Team Cigar Sam Matt. Have you had Gatekeeper by Alec and Bradley? Yes, I have. I had one just the other day with a rare breed, I think. No, that wasn't the Gatekeeper. I think I smoked a Gatekeeper by itself and I really liked it. Smoke in the casino and stream down there. I don't even know if you can smoke down there yet because of the whole mask thing. People are like, hey, you should probably wear masks. I don't know if you. I don't even know if. I mean, I don't go down. I don't go into the gaming area, so I have no idea. That's not my gig. I don't do that. John C. went to San Bernardino. Ring a ding ding. California here. That's my thing. Yeah. Sipping on larceny on Sunday evening. Is it barrel proof or the random thing? Or I mean, I don't know. It's just a good song. I can't even remember who sings it. It's a good song, though. It's a good song. AB Cigars Alex says, jumped on at the right time. I never stop talking about AB cigars. I tell we were driving here today. We were driving to the hotel today, and my children were in the back fighting over Barbie dolls. Just tooth and nail. Just screaming about them. So loud. The radio was playing the Gingerbread Man bedtime story and the radio over the Lamborghini, and my wife had her gigantic headphones on. They're like the they're not the Beats, they're Skull Candy something or others. They're gigantic. They're like super bass machines, and she's in the passenger seat like this. And I was driving the Lamborghini, just telling everybody in the van about how good Alec Bradley cigars are and how they take me from a level 10 intensity anger, anxiety problem And in 6 or 7 puffs, I'm down to level 4, pretty chilled out, mellow. Don't give a crap about nothing, just telling them how it works. And nobody's listening, but guess what? They heard it. They friggin' heard it. They know what's up. And my children, my 3 and 4-year-old, they call it blowing fire. That's what they call it, which is funny. Anyway, let's go to glass number 2. Alex, a great guy. Freaking love Alec. He's a good dude. Nick Foles is up in the house. What's going on, man? 235 in chat still. That's crazy. That's crazy talk to me. What the heck? Crazy talk. Sounds like you should try weed for anxiety. Laugh out loud. Nah, I'm good. I think I may have just had bad experiences with it when I tried it before, but I'm not super anxious to get back on that train. The first time that I really tried it, I was in a room with people who I didn't really know all that well, probably like 6 people. And I think they fed me too much of it. And I just saw oh, there goes my mouse. I just saw everybody's face in a Brady Bunch screen. And I was like, I don't know these people. It's a bad idea. I don't know these people. I don't like that. I don't feel like it. But maybe. Who knows? Who's to say? Smoking cigars in the car? No, we're just talking about them. Just talking about them. Blowing fire in the Lamborghini. Hells yeah. Mets fans are so supportive. Then several are going to Kentucky, even though no one can watch this event, just to give support. So cool. Heck yeah. Like, I don't even know what to say. There are people who know that they can't go into the Bardstown event, but they're still going to Bardstown to support me, which is crazy and amazing. So this entire community is, every day it blows my mind. ADHD whiskey or anyone, what bourbons are in tonight's flight? Is it not pinned anymore? Is it not pinned anymore on the top of the chat? Thought it was still pinned up at the top of the. Oh, it's pinned at the top of the chat. It's I pinned it up there so people would know. Yeah. So anyway, the flight is Knob Creek 15-year limited edition, 100 proof, versus Sam Houston 14-year versus Wild Turkey 17-year bottled and bond versus Old Fitz 15-year. And in my peripheral, I see a child getting out of bed. And I don't know why. Get back to bed. Danielle says, you have to pay for everyone's trip out of your winnings. Sorry. Well, what the heck? What if I don't win? I got to win, though. I got to win. One of my favorite YouTube channels, Matt. It's been great watching your channel grow. Thank you so much. It's happened way faster than I thought, but it's crazy. And I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody else so much. Julie L. That's the best comment I've ever read. By the way, I'm nosing the second glass, and the second glass isn't as amazing as the first glass nose. It's still good, still super sweet, still super oaky. More of I know I say it and people get on my case, but blueberries, a blueberry oak cracker. Like a blueberry Belvita cracker on the nose, made out of oak. Can you make Matt's face into a mask but not scary? That's hilarious. Thrasher just booked my Airbnb in Bardstown, not too far from the distillery. Meeting up at Justin's House Suburban sounds like a plan. Oh my god, that's crazy! Freaking Thrasher, Julie, and Dan like. Oh my gosh.
You can do yours.
Patrick Fulmer, if I can't get to the Bardstown event, the after party will be legendary. I never even thought of that, but hell's yes. Hell's yes. Let's do it. Trev Wilson will be there? Are you shitting me? No way. No way. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say.
I'm gonna do Peppa.
You're gonna do Peppa?
Yeah.
Hey, it's almost time to shut those off, all right? It's time for you to go to nights. I love you very much, but it's time to go to nights. You got those tired eyes. If you want to go swimming in the morning, you gotta go to nights.
I got another one.
You gotta go to nights. Caitlin Brubaker says, I'll be there. Caitlin, do you live there? I think Caitlin might live there. Cameron heard the Peppa Pig. While on mute, if you shook your head a little bit, it would look like you're in fast forward. Okay, the nose on number 2 is starting to come alive a little bit. Super, super sweet. Let's go for the taste. It's mellower. A lot. Wow. That's really, it's this is all at the tip of my tongue, which might be throwing me a flag of what it could possibly be, even though I'm not trying to think of what it could be. This is really, really enjoyable. Oh man. It's like it's like a cream saver, but it's like if you drank, those International Delight coffee creamers, if you just shook one up that was like cherry flavored and you just took a big pull out of the bottle of it, it coats the mouth like that would coat the mouth. And it's also creamy, like that would be creamy, but also filled with outrageous amounts of alcohol and oak. But this one is way more at the tip of the tongue. There's no spike at all. It's all, I'm tempted to use the word smooth because it doesn't spike anywhere. It just kind of it just rolls all the way through to the finish without really causing any disruptions on the back of the palate or any. There's nothing that's gonna throw you off here. Hey, trying to talk about whiskey. I love you. Number 2 is really good too. I think I like number 1 more than number 2, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Schmooth, says Bubble Bath Bourbon. Schmooth. Oh, it's the Larceny Barrel Proof. He's sipping. Nice. Yeah, that's just a random. I normally do my live streams on Friday nights at 10 p.m., but we're in a hotel tonight. Figured why the heck not? Nothing else to do except for do this. So let's friggin' do it. Someone mentioned Old Charter. Old Charter? What about Old Charter? I mean, it's the best distillery nobody's ever been to. But other than that, Old Charter. This is an unexpected pleasure. Sup? Hey, TH Silva's in the house. All just heard supporting ending the disease of sobriety. All just here to. Oh, yeah. That's funny. That's funny. I'm looking through chat, seeing what people are talking to each other. I'll just give it a. Yeah, I gotta go to number 3. Number 3, top top coming off. This is more abrupt, more concentrated, more powerful, more peppery, more spicy, more cough medicine-y, like a mentholyptus cough drop. So this is the nose though is like outrageously good. Mark K, what's up? 238 in the chat still. Holy crap. Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Run number 3. Number 3 out of 4. Happy to see your taste buds recovered from DC's nastiest whiskey flight, says Blackfly. Yeah, they were back to normal the next day after I smoked 15 of the world's best Alec Bradley cigars. Really reset my palate, you could say. There's a little bit of a must on here as well. A little bit of a must. Like,
What did you win?
What did I win?
Me and Charlie.
It's weird. There's like a little bit of like what do I mean by must? It's kind of like a musty, like a wet paper bag of goodness. Bubble Bath Bourbon wants to know. Clickety click. You gonna do another cooperative infinity bottle where Bardstown Master Distiller fixes it at the end? Oh, that's a good idea. There's another old charter project that is coming up. It's called Shark Tank. But I just put it on hold for a few months. We'll be starting it after the holidays. So it'll be a 2021 old charter project. Because the 2019 old charter project didn't end until midway through 2020. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. Shark Tank will start 2021. Just muted myself. Just putting the old foot down, telling the kids that they are being a little bit too loud, and they don't really care about what I say. They gave me the look like, what are you talking to me? Charlie about to go to timeout. I don't even know where to put her in timeout here. Hey, little girl. Shh. But I love you. She's so tired, but she can't go to sleep. Right, I'm going for the sip on number 3. Cameron Leach is a lip reading expert. I never said that. I never said that she has to be quiet. I probably said that. That's exactly what I said. Friggin' exact. Tim Evans says toys and bribes work. iPads and LOL dolls. Guess what? Didn't work. Guess what? Still fired up. Guess what? Won't let me have 6 hours to do a live stream. Number 3 is the nose was, man, I gotta taste it again because the nose was really fantastic. The nose was out of this world, but the palate seemed to come up a little bit short. This one is really good, really oaky and nice, but it doesn't coat the mouth as well as the other two. The finish is still going, which is nice, but it doesn't have, on the first run through, it doesn't have the oomph that I want for the winner. I think that number 3 might be in 3rd place so far. You gotta go potty? Okay, sweetheart. Okay, go ahead. There she goes. All right. I saw, John C. Friggin' John C. I found your channel last week when I searched for E.H. Taylor Small Batch. It was a silent video because your wife was sleeping. Keep up the good work. So a lot of my videos is me being more quiet than I would like to be because we live in these small environments, these small apartments where my children are sleeping over here. My wife is sleeping over here. She's got to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning in the operating room. And they're like 2 seconds away from throwing a shit fit. So I'm right here trying to shoot a video. And if I'm not talking like this level, then it's going to wake somebody up. So I feel like I have to talk at this level. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. So that's why a lot of my videos are shot at this level or even quieter sometimes. Or even if it's like a really kind of a shit night where I'm like, I don't want to wake anybody up. I got to talk like this. Otherwise, it's going to be my deathbed. I don't want that. But eventually, down the road somewhere, there will be a time and place where I have my own environment, my own little mat castle that I sit in, where I'm blocked off from everybody else, and I can talk as loud as I damn well please. That's all I'm saying. One day, hopefully. That'd be cool. Pro movement. No, I don't give them any supplements. No, they just fall asleep whenever they do. The Matt Cave. Jeffrey Whack comes live from the Whack Cave. Matt will come live from the Matt Cave, the Matt Castle. Hot Buttery Rolls. What's going on, Chris? If you're not subscribed to Hot Buttery Rolls, make sure you go over to Hot Buttery Rolls channel. Click subscribe on him. Friggin' hilarious dude. He loves the ASMR whiskey videos. Better things to come. Here's to your dojo. Heck yeah. All right, we got to go to number 4. I think so far my order goes. Does it go 1, 2, 3? Or does it go 2, 1, 3? I don't remember. We'll place them. It'll be good. Ooh. This is different. This is a little bit. The other 3 were like. The other 3 on the nose were like. Oh. And this one is like. It's a higher pitched. It's got a higher pitch to it. The other ones were huh. This one's huh. This one's more of like a pistachio shell.
Yeah.
Another unsalted pistachio shell. Why do I get that so apparently? That's crazy. She's back. She's doing backup sound effects. Yeah, she is. Pistachio shell, caramel, a little cinnamon, and like a strawberry shortcake. So if it's like a pistachio, a pistachio strawberry shortcake. I know you can hear my kids. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's what they do. They make noise and poop their pants. Na 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 na. Oh, Mad Cap. I'm sorry. I did the wrong way. I was doing the na 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 na. Then I realized it was na 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 na. Man, that's way better. Mr. Liquor Sipper, we have similar styles as far as comedic content. I think we would do some funny things together, my man. Okay, let's friggin' do it. I love everybody. Let's do it.
It's so hard.
Just gonna With the right amount of Nas, well played. Oh, bubble bath bourbon. Bubble bath bourbon. News alert. News. Oh, drop my mouse again. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news. Charlie. Didn't just play it. The wrestler dropped out of the competition. He had a prior arrangement, so it's Matt versus 8 others, not Matt versus 9 others. So heck yeah. I'm the only Matt. Now I'm the only Matt. Make him say, nah. This ain't no motherfucking P. Hells yeah. That's No Limit Records. Your kids are perfect. They add to the content. They are amazing. They're the best. I freaking love them so much. I wish they'd go to sleep once in a while, though. Sometimes. Once in a while. Once in a while would be good. If the drinking game keyword was be quiet, we'd all be in the ER. You haven't heard me say that. You've just seen me lip it. You see me word it, which is fine. Z-Man's in the house. What's going on, brother? Early times bottled and bond for the Z-ster. Let's just be honest. The other Matt was scared. I think probably. The nose on this, on the 4th glass, is wonderful and also familiar. Man, what the heck? Let's give it a good swirl. A good swirl session. I don't think we've really gotten one dizzy yet tonight, but I think this one deserves the old dizziness. Give it the old spin. Give it the old swirl. Give it the old twirl, girl. Same nose. It's a cinnamon oaky. I don't know. Let's go for a taste. Oh, muggered. Glass number 4 is the best. Glass number 4, I think, wins without any what the heck. Glass number 4 is an experience. Holy cow. The nose was really good. And I was like, I wonder if I've already, like, I don't know which ones I've tasted so far, blah, blah, blah. Number 4 is on a different level. Number 4 was like a riot on my tongue, just beating my tongue with baseball bats. If my tongue was made out of glass, guess what? Broken. Oh, so good. Just the way that it took over. There are some whiskeys that you drink that are good and smooth and like they're here and they're gone. Some of them coat the mouth really well. They might give you a spike of flavor, and this one took over my mouth. It put American flag on my tongue, America, and just took over. So good. I think number 4 is in first place so far. For sure. Where's my water? There it is. Found it. Sorry if I missed the chat. Was just blabbing about it. Andrew Sproul says, I call BS. Nothing is more important than the bar sound competition. He got scared. Prior arranging my ace. And then, so if you go over to his Instagram page, the Instagram page of this gentleman, I'm misreading other comments. Fred Minnick was like, you were my favorite. You were my favorite to win. And people are like, oh, you were going to win that. And I'm like, you don't even know. You were up against a 320-pound gentleman with nothing to lose. A guy who's his entire life defending himself and trying to make people giggle because he was too fat to love. You had nothing on me. Your deep voice, your sideburns, and bald head were going to come in contact with some sort of element that hasn't been discovered yet. And that element is me. Element number 730 or whatever element number we're on. And it's element Matt Porter. And you were going to be allergic to it or something. I don't know. All I'm saying was he wasn't going to win. He was going to lose. And if it wasn't to me, it was to somebody else. That's all I'm saying. But also, I'm not that confident, to be honest. Hopefully I win. This is me talking trash. DC Bald Matt got shook. Shelf turds, the fifth element. I'm going to take a sip of water, and we're going back through these again one more time just to find out which one is actually my favorite. We're going to place them in the correct order. Is Knob Creek 15-year limited edition? Does it hang? Does it do well against the others? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out how good it is, because I thought it was really fantastic. But the only way to actually find out how fantastic is to taste it against things, that are similar to it. Thrasher says, "You got it, dude." I hope so. Matt Porter is more of a beer drinker's name anyway. Jake Miller. Somebody put Jake Miller in timeout for that shit. First person to put Jake Miller in timeout for calling me a beer drinker gets a high five and a slap on the ass. I love you, Jake Miller. That was just wrong. 230 in chat, 161 likes. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. That'd be amazing if you hit the like button. Helps the channel a lot. Porter is a kind of beer. I know. Yeah, you're right. Maybe don't put him in timeout. Do you drink beer though, Matt? No, I don't. I don't drink the beer. I just don't do it. Jake Miller is timed out by DC for 300 seconds. Oh, that's hilarious. I had to switch over. Jake Miller, I'm sorry. That was wrong and rude, but I loved it. You'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll still be blabbering. John C says the quiet ones is what makes you unique, though. Laugh loud. You'll be at 50K soon enough. No. He says claim it. If that happens, that's crazy. Ed Blitch says Bardstown in the bag, biatch. Go get him, killer. Julie L., the nicest, most awesomest human on planet Earth, who lives in the same household as one of the other nicest, most amazing people on the planet Earth, says, you have already won. It's formalities now. Bet they already have your name engraved on everything. Oh, that'd be super awesome. If I walked in there and it just like out of the corner of my eye, I saw something that shouldn't have been seen. I'm like, oh, it says my name on it. Hell yeah. That'd be cool. I doubt it though. Tim Evans. While Porter is a beer, Matt Porter is a legend. Don't say that. Don't say that. My head is maxed out. And I keep trying to deflate it. I'm sipping the fourth glass again. After the water. It's doing the same thing. I had to take 2 sips. The first sip was to take over the water in my mouth. The second sip, now we're in business. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's going to take a lot to beat glass 4. We're going backwards here to glass 3. Mad Kappa says, Tim Evans makes me hungry for Bob Evans. My children are in love with the Bob Evans pancake breakfast, where they like, it's like, what the hell kind of animal is it? I don't even remember. But they like make a smiley face. It's like a friggin' animal. They love it. And I like all their omelets. JJ, I can see it now. Bardstown Porter, Bourbon of the Year. Nicholas Feltham says number 4, Wild Turkey 17. It could be. To be completely honest, going through 1, 2, 3, I thought that Wild Turkey 17 would stand out, and I was like, oh, I haven't had that one that jumped out of the glass yet. Then when I sipped number 4, it jumped out of the glass. So Turkey 17, it definitely could be for sure. Hey, look at Ben Pope. Friggin' Popester. Friggin' Benster. First time commenter. Is that a word? If it's not a word, it is now. It's gotta be. Really impressed with your reviews. Thank you so dang much. They're not even reviews. Don't ever look at my videos as reviews, because I'm not a reviewer. I'm gonna
watch my video, not your video.
Watch my video.
No.
Please?
No.
Come on.
No.
I love you.
But
I'm just a giant guy tasting whiskey. That's all. My favorite so far. Thank you, man. Pulling for you. Ben Pope, friggin' love you. Don't even know you, but love you. Matt could use the views. Number 3 is so good and so sweet. It's a little.
Daddy, look at this.
What am I looking at, kiddo?
It's the same thing I worked in.
I think number 3 is, and I hate to say it, but number 3, it's good. It's really good. Like, none of these are bad. Like, these are all 4 of these bourbons are phenomenal so far. Like, I would never ever say a bad thing about any of them, but there are better qualities of some of them. And I think that number 3 has the least amount of best qualities. It's just too light. It doesn't do enough. Doesn't like pack enough of a punch. And these are all about the same proof. The only thing that's the Sam Houston's like 98 proof or 99 proof, right in there. The other 3 are 100 proof. So this one, although fantastic, just falls a little bit short of the other 3. So I think that number 3 is in last place. Put it there. Put her there. Put a cap. Have a big nose. I sure do. I have a gigantic nose. My nose is legit. I call it the Porter nose. 2 things. There's a Porter nose and the Porter gap. Porter gap, is it? My gap is actually not that bad. A lot of my family got the big old Porter gap. Tyler Compton. Just wondered if there are any Keep Your Head in the Clouds shirts. Not yet. Also, do you have a head count for Bardstown? Not yet. They may need to add more parking in the next month. That's funny. I doubt that. I don't think there's that many people going to hang out in Bardstown. I don't even know if people are allowed in the parking lot, to be completely honest. But if they are, guess what? It's going to be a parking lot with at least a few people in it, which would be cool. Porter third nipple? Not quite sure what you're talking about, but I only got 2, unfortunately. Just blessed with 2. Bigger the nose, better the smell. Hells yes. My mom is going to be so surprised in the morning when she sees that I did a live stream and she wasn't here. She's going to be like, oh my gosh, I wasn't there? What the heck? Number 2. Trevor says, I'll party on the side of the road if I have to. That's dedication, and I love you. Number 2 is a little bit more ethanol forward now that I take the top off it. Parking Lot Pimpin', Nick Foles. It's another Jay-Z song, right? Yeah. 2 is blueberries. Blueberries. Geez Louise. Blueberries and oak and oatmeal. Like a blueberry oatmeal. $2.42 in chat. Holy crap balls. That's incredible, insane, super cool. How many likes do we got up in this bitch? How many likes do we have? 197. That's pretty good. Can we get it to 200? If we get to 200, I'll friggin' love all of you so bad, even though I already do. Emily Chambers says, cheers at Beth Porter. Is she here? No, she's not here. She wasn't ready for a surprise live stream. She thinks Friday is the only time I do it. She didn't hit the bell notification, obviously. Hit the bell notification if you had. If you haven't hit the bell notification, you probably should. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now it's starting. The ethanol is going away after I took the cap off for a second. It's a blueberry oak Belvita cookie. It's so. Man, that's good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this better than number 4? This might be better than number 4. Number 4, number 2. Is there still enough number 4? Okay. I can definitely go head to head, number 4, number 2. Again, I can't remember if it's just, it hits you right here, like on the side of the tongue, between your tongue and your teeth. It just rolls back and it just like makes you salivate with just, it coats the mouth and it's just so overtaking of your senses. Wow, what the heck? For a 100 proof whiskey to do that is impressive. And that was super impressive. For show. For show. Time to AB them. That's what I think so too. Michael, my friggin' Callister, $5 super chat. You got the Bardstown competition for sure, man. I hope so. Sipping on some Cat's Eye light whiskey you drank, and it's climbing my list. Oh, dude. The Cat's Eye light whiskey is phenomenal. Actually, I want to this is a little inside baseball. Actually, inside Matt's mind, I was thinking today that I wanted to reach out to Gene Nassif over at Cat's Eye, who does like the barrel picks and stuff for the light whiskey and all that. Anyway, I wanted to reach out to him about a barrel pick, maybe of some kind, because I love his stuff. And if it's a light whiskey that I do a barrel pick for, guess what? It's ADHD whiskey. Shit's different around here. It's not necessarily the same as everybody else. Everybody else had a Glencairn glass. I threw a wobble glass in the mix. People are doing bourbon picks. I might just do a light whiskey because I love it. I don't even know. But all I know is Cat's Eye Distillery is phenomenal. Their light whiskey, phenomenal. Their rye whiskey, finished in like port barrels, phenomenal. They do amazing. He does amazing stuff over there. So, is Cat's Eye good? The light whiskey, the rye whiskey, their sourced whiskey is really, really good. I've never tried their in-house stuff. I've never tried the stuff that's distilled there. Only their sourced stuff that's like finished and everything. That's really, really good. I can't say anything for like their in-house distillate for sure. What time is the competition on November 14th? I think it starts actually really early. They have my entire day pretty much planned from the time I wake up, and then I get back to the hotel like 9 o'clock at night. But I think the competition starts like 2 p.m. Pretty sure. Your honest, unchecked, descriptive rock. Be yourself, you'll kill it. Hells yeah. I'll try my best. Bardstown Chateau de la Babooty. Never tried it. Heard it's really good. And Daniel says, I feel small. It's because you're tiny right now. Top 3 favorite budget bourbons. John C., what do you... I will answer that question, John C., but you need to tell me what your definition of budget is. What's your definition of budget? And I'll tell you. Let's go to number 1. Oh my gosh. Now this nose is crazy. What the hell? I just pulled the top off this and the nose is crazy. Julielle says, I'm waking you up? I'm sorry. I'll be done soon, okay? I love you. Julielle says, should we get... where'd it go? Should we all go on a limo to pick you up Saturday night? I don't think so. Do not do that. Don't do that because there is a very high possibility I lose, and I don't want to be crying picked up in a limousine. Number 1. Wow, this is so good on the nose.
What? I got Peppa Pig.
Oh, that's sweet. This is really good. This is number 3. This is, I think the other 2 are going to fight for first and second place, where this is going to come in third. It's really, really good, though. Okay. Just so we know, I'm going back to number 1. Or number 2, I'm sorry. Yeah, this one coats the mouth better. It's a richer flavor. It's more full of flavor. It's so good. I literally gave myself a fantastic flight tonight. Wow. If anybody has these 4 whiskeys, copyright alert for what? Copyright alert for what? If anybody has, bless you, if anybody has these 4 whiskeys, definitely pour them in a flight. It's like, this is probably one of the best flights I've poured for myself in a really long time. Because I was leaving to go to the hotel and I was like, what's something I could do to be fun at the hotel? The Hop Creek 15 versus what? Oh shit, this is easy. And I poured them. Super happy I did. Jake Miller, here's Baby Shark. Yes. Mark K, Fire Sean, in case anybody forgot. Oh, yeah. Is it that loud? Is Baby Shark that loud? Hey, turn Baby Shark down before we get hit with a copyright strike. I love you, but turn it down. Okay, it's getting late and they're still awake. Murder alert. Better than Friday's flight, says Lyle. Yeah, about 1,000,000 times better. So I think, oh shoot, what did I do with my order here? Yeah, so this one now. This was number 4. They have tours going on that day. During that time? Are you shitting me? No way. No way. What, baby? Is that me? You took a picture of me? Oh, that's so cute. I love you, baby. Try to go tonight, so okay? It's really late. You got to get up early in the morning, okay? Thrasher says, okay, this is really, really, really crazy. They have tours going on that day. During that time, I'm thinking we all fill up the tours during the competition, and they have to let us in. There's no way that how late do the tours go? How late do the tours go? Then he says, I don't shit. I do, but I don't. Oh my, are you kidding me? They have tours on the, no way. That's hilarious. Andrew Buchanan says, John C. stated no more than $30. What do you want to know? My top three? Old Granddad at 114. It's like $24.99, $29.99 at the most. Old Granddad at 114. I mean, it's phenomenal. I would say Evan Williams 1783. If you're looking for a low proof, it's like, I think it's like 86 proof, probably. Maybe it's lower. But Evan Williams 1783 is really good. And then I've never bought a bottle of this, but I had a sample of Ancient Age from Dan and Julie Like, and I really liked that. But other ones in that mix, Fighting Cock is really good at like $15 to $17. Elijah Craig small batch is like $29.99. Oh, geez. Wild Turkey 101. Why did I forget about that? Wild Turkey 101 is obviously on that list at under $30. Yeah. Wild Turkey 101, Old Granddad 114, and then fighting in third place. Geez Louise. It's hard, but the ones I mentioned are all really, really good. Oh, Hades. That's hilarious. I didn't read your comment before I said Wild Turkey, I promise. Promise. 101 all day. I was looking up when I said it. I forgot all about it. But yes, you're right. Totally right. Ancient Age is about as cheap as it gets. Are you sure it was what you drank? That's like a really good super budget bottle. Super budget bottle.
Daddy, look at you, Daddy.
Yeah, baby. Good job. Okay. This was number 4. Yeah, number 4 is definitely in first place. William Davilar. Thank you, Matt, for a Sunday live stream. Apparently, we all needed it. Cheers. Thank you so much for being here. OGD is a bus driver jam. Did you know I used to drive a bus? Is that what's up? Time to go to bed, says Philip Bird. Good night, brother. Have an awesome evening. Appreciate you for being in here. Love it so much. Can you explain all the chicken cock whiskeys? There are so many. No, I can't. Fighting Cock is completely different from Chicken Cock. Fighting Cock is a Heaven Hill product. It's 103 proof Heaven Hill product. It used to be age stated at 6 years, but now they took the age statement off. It's still really good though for being $15. It's probably my favorite $15 bourbon. Chicken Cock, completely different company, and I don't know a lot about them. I know that I've like listened to one of the people from their company on a podcast. I think it was on Perry's This Is My Bourbon podcast, but I don't know a lot about their product at all. Hey Jeff, thank you so much. Cheers for a Sunday live. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate the heck out of that. Okay, so now I need to. Good job, kiddo. All right, so what we're doing is.
You have a beard, Daddy.
I do have a beard, yeah. Close your eyes, okay? All right. Now I'm A being the bottom two.
I'm gonna put the beard spoon over here.
Okay. Darren Foster, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. thank the heck out of you, Darren Foster. On the nose, this class wins. And to be completely honest with you, I picked up the last place and the second to last place, and then I can't remember which way I picked them up. So this is an actually true A and B. Like the nose in this one, maybe? Oh my gosh. That's a no contest. That's way better. Okay, now I'm concerned. Now I gotta go second place to third place. Is third place or second? Uh-oh. I switched. This is what just happened. Breaking news. This just happened. I switched my number 2 and 3. So we have a new number 2 and 3. And I A and beat them, and I realized I was wrong there. So here we go. Uncle Buck, thanks for the Sunday evening treat, America. Friggin' America. Thank you for watching. Still 230 people in chat. Blows my dang mind. Just booked a 2:30 tour on 11/14. Let me check this. The checklist. Let me find out when we're getting reckless. Let me do this. Let me choose this. Let me find out when we're getting bruised. Oops. I will double check for sure. My itinerary. I'll let you know if this is when it's happening. COVID-19 guidelines, COVID-19 waiver and liability release. Oh, here we go. Itinerary. Yes, I was right. When did you book it? You booked a 2:30 tour on 11/14. All right. That's right in the middle of the competition. The competition starts at 1:30 p.m. and it ends. Award ceremony is at 4 p.m. So the final challenge starts at 3 p.m. So your tour will begin at the beginning of challenge number 3 out of 4 at 2:30 p.m. Dude, that's crazy that you were able to do that. That's awesome. That's actually very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's find out what these are. Let's find out how I placed these things. A lot of cock talk this evening. Well, when I'm asked about it, I gotta say, 230 out of 231 in the likes. Who didn't hit the like button? That's hilarious. Just booked for one. The Brubaker, Kaylin Brubaker booked for 1 p.m. You are the tour. That's amazing. That's amazing. Just moved it to 1 p.m., says Thrasher. Oh my gosh. I'm smiling ear to ear right now. They didn't say they didn't tell me they weren't doing tours or anything. Holy crap. Hit the like button. It's easy, like wearing a damn mask. That's funny. That's funny. All right. That was my last place, which is obvious. Now I've got a little bit of my first place left. All right. Here we go. Juliel says, OMG, this will be the best tour ever. What do you guys, what's the plan? Are you tours now equals ADHD meetup? Yeah, there's gonna be a meetup after the when it's over. There's gonna be a meetup for sure, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited, and I can't even explain. Now I'm even more excited that there's people booking friggin' distillery tours during the competition, which means guess what? I'm gonna be there. All right, let's do the placing for this flight because we've been on for 2 hours now. What's your email? Cameron Leach wants to send you a sample. Oh, it's really easy. ADHDwhiskey@gmail.com. ADHDwhiskey@gmail.com. That's my email. People have emailed me about samples and bottles in the last couple days. I need to reply to a couple of them. But since my wife and I and children are moving in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to ask you guys to hold off a little bit until the move is completed, and then whatever you want to send can be sent. I appreciate you, and I want the samples and shit, but I don't want it to get lost in limbo between me moving and, like, you know what I mean. So we're in a weird space right now where we're about to move, and people want to send stuff, and I feel more comfortable if the stuff was sent after the move to a different address. That way I make sure I get it. Otherwise, it might be in Hartford, Connecticut, up on the streets, with the people who are like, will sell my soul for whiskey signs with them. Whatevs. What's the best bourbon for the golf course? I've never golfed a day in my life. I went to the driving range a few times. 7,000 yards, not a big deal. And last place for tonight, still really, really good. Loved it a lot. But in last place, between Wild Turkey 17, Knob Creek 15, Old Fitz 15, and Sam Houston 14. In last place for this flight is letter B. And letter B in last place is, where did I put it? Where did I put my list? Oh, it's right here. Ooh. In last place is a gift from the glorious Daniel Carter. I still love you. But in this flight, Old Fitzgerald's 15-year came in last place. Unfortunately. Old Fitz 15. What up, girl? What's up? What? I'm sorry I woke you up, but you weren't sleeping. You're fibbing. You're throwing fibs my way. I can see them a mile away. I love you, but you need to close your eyes. You haven't closed your eyes all night. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, give me a hug.
I'm gonna cuddle too.
I'll give you a cuddle as soon as I'm done. I'll be done very soon, okay? I love you so much. You smell really good. Took a shower, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll lay down.
Did my pajamas feel good?
Your pajamas are so soft. Okay, go lay. I'll be right there, okay? Yeah. Aren't thumbs down good? Who gave me a thumbs down? That's a bunch of BS. It's just me. I'm going back. So, oops, just dropping shit. Okay, here we go. In third place for the evening is is there anything left? Class D. Class D, Knob Creek 15 year. Knob Creek 15 year came in third. So it is a $90 to $110 bottle. I've seen it at Total Wine for $88.95. I've also seen it, a lot higher than that, but I've seen it for under $90, and it is significantly tastier and better to me than an Old Fitz 15. So that's really good. That's really, really good. So Knob Creek came in third place. And it wasn't a close race between third and fourth. It was a definitive win over Old Fitz 15. It was definitive to me. In second place, who's the second thumbs down? Are you still here? Who are you? Are you being edgy? Nah, it's just people who don't like fat people. That's all. I mean, I get it. All right. In second place is letter C. And C. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? No way. No way. No. In second place is Wild Turkey Masters Keep 17-year bottled and bond in this flight, which means Sam Houston 14-year Tennessee batch. It's the Tennessee batch. Came out on top. It was like, wow. What the heck? I thought 100% for sure. I knew I played a little bit sly, but I thought for sure the number 4, the one that actually came in first place, was a turkey, like for sure. And I love LOVE, capital letters, that turkey. And I've actually A-B'd them before in a live stream. We did a 1-1, and the turkey beat the Sam Houston. But tonight, in this flight, dang, Sam Houston actually pulled it out. Friggin' pulled it out. Sam Houston 14. So good. So good. Wait, my mom's here? Someone's here? My mom's here? No, my mom's not here. Just scrolling through chat here. Sam Houston, I won. Hell yes. It did win. Tonight it won. Tonight it won. I wish. Man. My mom is here. Hey, there she is. A little bit late to the party. Friggin' love you, Mom. You're going to have to go back to the beginning to watch the whole thing. But Josh Penn says, oh, shoot. I live in Tennessee, and I know where one is. Definitely buy it. It's one of the bottles that has 2 barrels in the batch, and it's phenomenal. Like, really good. like really good. I didn't think that it was when I tasted them head to head after it was in the live stream. So what happened was I drank a bunch of whiskey and then I was like, hey, let's do turkey versus Sam Houston 1-1, and the turkey won. Tonight it was more of like an initial flight. So to be complete, this is how I look at it. They've been up against each other twice. The turkey and the Sam Houston. They faced each other with me twice. One time the turkey won, the first time. The second time Sam Houston won. So we're gonna have to do a tiebreaker at some point, somehow, some way. I don't know how we'll do it, but we're gonna have to find out which one of those is actually my favorite because they're both friggin' amazing. But tonight, Sam Houston came out on top. Wayne Taylor says, "Bro, it's past my bedtime." I get that for sure. For sure. Oh, I love my mom. I'm so happy my mom is way past her bedtime. What the heck? Sam Houston 14 been coming soon in PA for months. I know it just hit Michigan for sure. Mr. Davlar, 252 likes. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody, for being so awesome to my mom all the time. She is the best mom I could ever ask for in a million years. She's awesome, amazing, super loving, super amazing mom. Miss her so much, and I can't wait to see her again. But yes, I miss her. Didn't know this was happening tonight, she says. Mom, I didn't know this was happening either. I thought that it could happen, but guess what? We're not at home. We're staying in a hotel tonight, and I thought, why not? Let's just do it. And it's funny, earlier in the stream, I was like, my mom doesn't even know I'm live tonight, and she's going to miss out because she's only expecting me on Fridays. I love you, Mom. Super supportive mom. She's always been super supportive. She used to watch my basketball games back when I was 5'9", 300 pounds, and couldn't shoot a free throw. But she loved it. Cole George, one of the best streams in the biz. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. Freaking love it. Is your mom in Michigan? Half the year. Half the year she's in Upper Michigan. Half the year she is in Tampa-ish, Florida. So she does the old Michigan-Florida thing, back and forth a little bit. And normally we see her in the summertime and then don't see her in the wintertime. But this year it looks like we're not going to see her in the summertime, but hopefully see her in the – wait a minute. What did I just say? Hopefully we see her in Florida. That's all I'm saying. She's a snowbird. That's right. Let Bev read bedtime stories to kids. If she was here, DC says, I can dunk like a donut? That's BS, brother. I wish my mom was here to read bedtime stories. That'd be awesome. All right, one last sip tonight, and we're going to head out. Dayup? I love Dayup, yeah. She is in the southern Upper Peninsula, Escanaba area. Not Escanaba, but Escanaba area, like Delta County, America. And we're originally from my family, my mama and my dad and me. We were originally from like Elger County, like by Pictured Rocks, Marquette County, that area. So it's beautiful up there. If anybody's never been to Upper Michigan, the Upper Peninsula, the one that's attached to Wisconsin, you gotta go because it's beautiful. It's an amazing place. One last little pour for the night. A little more. This is the Knob Creek I picked up today, actually. 14 years, 6 months. This was barreled on my wife's birthday in 2005, September 20, 2005, and then bottled in late March of 2020. So heck yeah. Phenomenal little pour here. Daniel says, I just lit my cigar and live almost over. Yeah, we'll squeeze a cigar out of it. I wish I could smoke a cigar right now, but I'm in a hotel room, and they probably don't like that. They probably would not like that at all. Michael Gibson, thank you so much. Good stream as always. Good night. Cheers to you and your wife. Oh, it's Julia. This stupid chat just keeps switching. Oh, Lyle just picked up a 14-year, 10-month store pick from Knob Creek. So good. So good. Kyle Markey says, when are you going to do another cigar review? Soon. I'll do one soon, for sure. It'll be fun. Garrett Buffington, best last name in the business. If you can find a more muscular last name than Buffington, I can't. Sam Houston, 14-year, came in first place, surprisingly. Wild Turkey, 17-year, came in second place. Third place was Knob Creek, 15-year. And then coming up, what do they say? The back end. The caboose was Old Fitz, 15-year. Andrew Sproul says, does Carissa like cigars better than whiskey? Well, yesterday Carissa smoked a Alec Bradley Project 40 cigar, which was phenomenal, and she stole it from me. And she drank tequila mixed with White Claws. So I'm guessing that she likes cigars more than whiskey. Yeah, probably. Yeah, this Knob Creek is crazy. There are like on-profile Knob Creeks and off-profile Knob Creeks for like the older ones. I prefer like the on-profile ones for some reason. The ones that are just like, I had one that was an off-profile 15-year that was just kind of like, it's kind of weird and goofy, and it didn't really hit all the areas I wanted to. This 14-year, 6-month store pick is incredible. So good. What batch was this, Sam Houston? It was Tennessee 01. Tennessee batch. Phenomenal. So stinking good. So good. Will Sparks says, I like Liga Privada Dirty Rats. I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. Those sound like cigars to me. 3 thumbs down. Boo, all of you. That's fine. People will thumbs down when they want. I get it. Literally, I honestly expected... I started this channel almost 1 year ago. And I expected at my 1-year anniversary to have 700 subscribers. Daddy. With none of them liking what they're watching. Daddy. What up, baby? I love you. I just really want to cuddle now. I'll give you cuddles now, okay? I'll stop this and I'll come give you cuddles right now, okay? All right. All right. It's cuddle time. So let's end it right now. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Tuesday, Bourbon Junkies channel, 9 p.m. Me versus Dan versus Sean versus Michael Klein in an epic 4-way bourbon skirmish. And there's only one way it can end, with me coming out on top. So Tuesday, Bourbon Junkies YouTube channel, 9 p.m. I'll be there. You better be there. Hells yes. It's going to be awesome. Going to be fun. Going to be insane. It's going to rock. It's going to be the best. And then on Friday, once I lose to the Bourbon Junkies, I get to redeem myself and go against Whiskey Central. So next Friday, well, this coming Friday, my live stream is bringing Whiskey Central in for a blind flight that was sent from Michael Klein. So this week is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be jam-packed and busy. Tuesday at Bourbon Junkies, Friday on my channel. and then brand new videos on Tuesday and Friday also. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be kick ass. It's going to rock and roll. It's going to be super sweet, super awesome, super friggin' fantastic. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having a great time. Good night, Moon, says Tom Flanagan. Good night to you, brother. I'm going to go snuggle my daughter, put her to bed, put her to sleep, and then tickle her. I love all of you so much. Thank you so much for jumping in this super late at night. I just spit when I said that. Not a big deal. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. And like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on giving toddlers cuddles when they ask for them, because they deserve them. And pretty soon they'll be asking you to buy them a Toyota Camry. So cuddles are easier, and they're more lovable. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all. See you Tuesday.